Just finished lunch. I'm getting back to it. Getting back to work. Trying to get this machine to act right again. I'm starting to get some good knobs. But the topic at hand today, the question of the day: what do you think about the non-binary movement or non-binary people in general? This is going to be a very controversial video. Me, myself, I don't support the non-binary ideology, movement, whatever you want to call it, lifestyle, whatever. I don't support it at all. And the main reason being is because non-binary people try to tell you that biology is a lie. That biology is a social construct, but the bullshit that they be coming up with is not. I have a problem with that. Trying to tell me that you identify as, and everybody is just supposed to give in to, your request by default. I don't support that shit. Right now, you're forcing it. This is not acceptance through genuineness. It's acceptance through conformity. And that's something I don't fuck with. I say when things start to be forced upon us, or we're socially engineered to accept it, that's when I have a problem with it. Gender assignment. What the fuck is that? You were assigned a gender at birth. No. You're born as. You act like the doctor slapped whatever genitalia they wanted to on you and decided to make you that. No, you're born as a man. You're born as a woman. I'm saying the doctor, when it looks at a baby, makes the assessment as simple, as clear as day. You see a penis, it's a boy. You see a vagina, it's a girl. That's it. What is so hard to accept? I think it got to the point that certain people want to be considered a minority of some sort. So that's where this non-binary shit is. It's a way to not be the run-of-the-mill white person, quote unquote. Because that's who it came from. I'm saying Sweden was the first ones to really do that shit. And I remember being introduced to it through a YouTube video back in, I think, 2012 or 2013. And they were talking about, being agender and gender not being, a thing, or there's more than two and all that bullshit. I don't support it. The pronoun thing, I think this is the most I ever heard the word pronoun used since elementary school. I'm saying, when I really think about it, that's this is the most I ever heard that fucking word. Oh, that's not my pronoun. Oh, call me a they, them, or a zazer, agender, gray gender, zay gender. There's 123 genders like it's fucking Pokemon or something. I have a problem with that shit. We already got past the LGBT. I'm saying you got gay people, straight people, lesbians, transgender, fine, whatever. This non-binary thing, I'm not with. I'm not with that shit. Like I said, if you're gay, whatever, fine. I'll deal with that. If you're transgender, I can deal with that. If you're not a non-binary queer gender, whatever that shit is right now. I'm saying if it's as simple as I'm going from man to woman or woman to man, I can deal with that. And I will respect you enough to call you by that gender or those pronouns. For example, Chaz Bono. I have no problem calling Chaz Bono he, him. No problem. Blair White. Sydney Starr, Laverne Cox, all three of them. I have no problem calling them she and her. Because all of the people that I just named, even if they're pre-op, all of the people that I just named, they at least took the initiative to look like and live the lifestyle of the gender they feel like. And not half-ass it. Ain't no halfway crooks. Don't half-ass it. I'm saying, like, if you're somebody that, okay, I'm gonna grow my hair out, wear some makeup, but I'm still hairy as shit, got a deep, raspy voice, talking like Macho Man Randy Savage, but you want to be called a female. I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that. But to be fair, you know what? I think I'm more comfortable calling somebody like that a she, her, than calling them a they, them. I'll say making plural pronouns singular. That shit is fucking stupid. Like that guy on Dr. Phil. I think he's made the best point or the best counter attack for this bullshit. And he says the same way I can't have my own adjectives, you shouldn't be able to have your own pronouns. Like arbitrarily decide what pronoun I want to be called. Or what you want me to call you. Like I said, like, come on, man. Or like he was saying, like every time you refer to me, you have to call me handsome and intelligent. I'm like, that was good. That was a really good way to counteract that shit. Because it's really getting out of hand. And like I said, I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for this, but I don't give a damn. I stand where I stand, and I know most people would agree with what I'm saying right now. At least sane people. Like I said, I can deal with people being gay. I can deal with people being lesbian. I can deal with people being transgender. I'm fine with all that. Whether I support the lifestyle or not, that's not, you know, something I'm a you know, bring to the forefront, you know. It's not a lifestyle I necessarily support, if you will, but I don't hate those people neither. I don't hate gay people. I have gay family members. I have gay friends. I even have some transgender friends, believe it or not. So I don't hate them, you know what I mean? Like I said, and these are some great people that I made great bonds with. So I don't hate them. But the non-binary shit, that's way too far for me. That's way too far. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm also trying to say biology is a lie. Are you fucking serious? Oh, that's a gender assignment. What? You can't tell me that don't sound crazy. That shit sounds crazy to me. There's like no logic behind it. Like none whatsoever. It's all purely emotional. It's based on feelings. See, that's the problem. When we started making feelings the determining factor and not logic, that's when everything went downhill. But people want to say we live in a patriarchal society, and we don't live in a patriarchal society. I said in the Middle East you might have an argument with that, but any like Western, like developed world, like, you know, like the UK, Australia, Japan, any like country that's first world is not, it's not really patriarchal. It's really not. A patriarchal society is where men have absolute authority in the workplace and in the household. And I think it's safe to say that's not the case anymore. And it hasn't been for decades now. And I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm more than fine with that. But let's just call a spade a spade. It's not a patriarchal society. I say a patriarchal society wouldn't allow bullshit like this. Trust me. But we're off that. We also that's going into a different topic. But I just wanted to give my 2 cents on the non-binary thing. Why I don't support it. I'm never going to support it. If somebody wants me to call them by a pronoun that's really out there, I'm just going to call them by name. I'll call you by name, but I'm not going to call you no fucking Zazer, Invader Zen. We're not doing that shit. We're not doing that shit. And I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for this one, but I don't give a shit. That's just the way I feel. See, feelings, once again. No, fuck that. That's just a belief I stand by. Biology is something you can't change. No matter what. No matter if you have a disorder, if you're mentally unstable, or you want to base everything on fucking feelings. You can't change biology. You can't change XY, XX chromosomes. You can't change sexual dimorphism. You can't change biological imperatives. And people need to accept that. That's it. People need to accept it. You asked me my opinion on it. I gave it to you. And that's just it. I don't really think there's anything, that needs to be discussed any further. Like, I told you where I stand, and that's it. I'm not on that non-binary way. I never will be. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to close this video out. Southpaw Slick, new music coming. Be on the lookout.